John McGill has played this hand funny, but it looks like it's gonna work.
I don't think he can call. I don't see how he can call this bet.
Well, he's only got king high.
He's either got to pass or come over the top.
It's almost like McGill is giving the rope for Garbacz to hang himself with. It's a pretty big bet for a defensive bet, isn't it? It was 25,000. It's a bit odd, wasn't it?
Give him all the chips.
I mean, but John McGill has just won 3 big pots on the trot. The last one with the king-9 suited under the gun. I guess, you know, it's like the pages of a superhero magazine.
Only your mother loves you.
Sometimes you're immortal.
Big blind of 2 there, John.
And your boys.
Like Lex Luthor playing in traffic.
No, if we don't, we'll take it out of the program.
Yeah. Must have cut that bit out.
Obviously, nobody likes to see one of a player. If you're sitting at the table, you don't want to see a player get an early chip lead. But when it's the favorite, I mean, how strong is it?
Yeah, I mean, he's already got 65,000 more chips than what he started with, Jesse. That is very ominous.
Here comes Ian Cleary. He's picked up the pocket rockets, made it 6,000, and Barry Hearn with a chance to get himself in trouble here. Oh, wow. 2 players have aces. When's the last time you saw this?
Well, they've locked each other up in this hand, haven't they?
Is there any way all the money won't go in before the flop?
No, I mean, Barry Hearn will have to pass. I mean, yeah, the other 2 will probably put it all in, I'd imagine.
Johnny Greek has announced raise, and Newcastle and Midlands. They're going to fall all over themselves to get this money in. But it may go in drips and drabs.
More, 13 total.
There's still John McGill in the middle here. He's won 3 pots on the trot, but he better give this one up.
Barry Hearn's lucky that he's not in the middle of these 2 aces, Jesse.
3 raise.
Certainly is.
7 first, yeah.
Hearn doesn't have a bad shot to win this, actually. Look at those percentages. He's 20% here.
They're both going to be all in here,
11,000
Jesse.
more. 43 total.
Yeah.
Might as well be 400 more.
You've burnt 6. Sorry. You've burnt 6,000.
I'm quite happy to, I think.
Both these players are going to fall out of their seats when they see the other 2 aces.
Yeah, Johnny the Greek's going to go all in here. He's just sort of slow playing them.
I'm all in.
All in. Call.
Oh, who's got the kings? Aces.
Okay, gentlemen.
King. Oh my God.
Hey, my king jack looks really good now.
Johnny the Greek actually goes favourite because Barry Hearn had 2 clubs.
No one goes out with an unlucky flush.
Yeah, there's not much in it. I mean, there'll have to be 4 of a suit out on the board here, aren't there?
It does happen, Jesse.
Never seen it before. Yeah, I've seen it a few
It
times.
certainly does.
Oh
And
my God,
right now, it's Ian Cleary, who's the only one with a shot at a backdoor flush. He needs a spade here. Anything but a spade. And the pot will surely be split. Oh, no!
Oh, my God. I don't believe this.
Jesse's hyperventilating at the minute.
This is a very, very hard way to go.
You definitely can't
Definitely
lose.
can't lose.
And if it's a spade,
Oh,
Oh, dear.
I told you.
Wow.
pressure.
That would have been tough on
Where's
Johnny
my
Greek.
bump? I folded king jack. I folded king jack and taken both out.
Oh,
Yeah.
King Jack.
and as Baz Ahern is busy reminding everybody, he would have won this pot.
Mind you,
I did say to you, didn't I, when the 2 aces come over for each player, I said Barry Hearn's probably favourite in this pot.
Well done, boys. Very entertaining.
Yes, it was.
I haven't had so much fun, so I
That's
fell out
such
of
a
there.
good
All that to
Days,
split up
yeah.
Baz Ahern 6,000. But
I'm glad. Yes, I'm glad. Yes.
I knew when you said it.
we did learn a little bit that hand anyway. I mean, both these players were sort of making a few mini raises to get it in. Being very cagey with those aces.
Flop first and ace comes down, it's a different story.
Okay, remember that. Good. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Pass.
So, back to the drawing board
Pass.
for everyone.
All right.
Raise. To 6,000 total.
Barry's busy
Pass.
early here with the Queen 10.
Pass.
Yeah, Barry's just testing the water. That's quite a good little raise there.
King Jack, the last time.
Call.
Yeah.
I have to remember that too.
Garbacz has got Hearn dominated here with the 10.
Another day.
taking the flop. 6 apiece.
Too slow.
Oh,
to
Barry's
play.
hit the queen.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is
Yeah.
the second time on the trot for Garbatz that he's been
6,000.
had a dominating hand before the flop and then got out-duked on the flipper. What should Garbatz be thinking right now?
Pass or come over the top.
Pass.
Well, he's taking the sensible option.
back, thanks, Dave.
Barry wins the pot and gives the needle to his old friend Dave Garbatz. Looking at the leaderboard, John McGill, boy, he's played half the pots and won every one he's played.
Yeah, never ever putting his chips at risk, Jesse. That is a sign of a very good player.
He's taken them pretty evenly from everybody. And that would be McGill's plan, the perfect storm so far.
Yes.
We're only 11
Oddly, I
hands
think.
in.
Better when you
Chip
shoot
and
down
chop
yourself.
till no one has a leg to stand on.
Pass.
6.
Raise to 6,000 total.
Triple the bet from Cleary with the hook and dame. And the flying fin folding in.
Pass. Pass.
Ian Cleary
Pass.
has raised this to 6,000 with the queen jack offsuit. And it's up to McGill in the big blind, who's got a very big hand.
Let's play cards.
Now, why
Oh.
just call?
As I said to you, the flat call is one of the most sort of dangerous calls in poker because your opponent never knows where he is.
McGill using it well. And now John McGill
8,000.
is really making the exact same move that Ian Cleary made on him earlier.
Cleary's going to call this.
Cleary's out flop McGill with the 2 jacks.
Unless he books in for ace king, that's the only thing.
Pass.
Wow. That was a very disciplined fold by Ian Cleary. Do you think he folded because he was just imagining what'll happen on the turn if I call?
No, I think he folded because it was John McGill, and I think he feels that he's probably going to get outplayed when the turn and the river cards come.
McGill's cat sitting cute and patient. It's been a long road for John McGill.
It started 35 years ago, and I was on holidays with me and my brother went to my great Aunt Margaret's house for the summer. And the evenings, there wasn't much to do. She had no electric in the house. We were oil lamps, and we learned to play penny poker. And that was my first introduction into playing cards.
What a year it's been for John McGill. 12th place in the World Series, a $1.1 million payout.
The highs, obviously, it's the World Series. I was very lucky, I have to say. Some guys say, oh, you're the 12th best player in the world. I'm the 12th luckiest player in the world. That's just the way it is. You need luck to get through that competition. Everybody wanted to shake my hand, from I come back from the World Series. It's unbelievable. Like, I would go to church on a Sunday, quite religious, but everybody shake my hand in the chapel and everything. It's unbelievable. Making a point to come over and say, well done, congratulations. Good to see somebody local getting some money, It's an overwhelming experience, I have to say. It really is.
Thrust into the limelight now. Is McGill a one-shot wonder or a new poker star?
My heart will be going through my chest. I'm sitting there trying to look calm. It's great, boss.
No one to play with? There's always partypoker.com.
I'm Roxanne Ciordia, and this is the PartyPoker.com European Open 3. There's still 6 players around the table, but there's no prizes for second. Winning is the only thing that counts in this game. Back over to the table.
Blinds up now to 2 and 4,000.
It was hilarious.
John McGill looks like he'd be quite comfortable to keep the blinds at 1 and 2,000 from now until doomsday. And perhaps all the night as well.
Call.
Unbelievable.
Pass.
Mika
Pass.
Tantu coming in for 4,000. Just sort of creeping in. I mean, Tantu has sort of a tight image right now. Any reason he wouldn't just choose to raise there?
Well, I think perhaps he should have raised there, and then because